y'all, it's me, Hetty. I was making supper for my family tonight, of course, my 3 boys and my husband. Well, boys, I've got 3 teenagers. 19, 18, and 14. That's for another time, isn't it? Okay, I thought I had never done a video for this, and I thought a lot of people just love chicken dishes, but you want to do something different with it. I've had this recipe written down for years. I'm sorry, I do not know where I got it. For all I know, I could have gotten it from a magazine at a doctor's office. I've had it for many years. I've been making it a very long time. And I thought, well, hey, I don't have a video for this, so we're going to do it. I've already done a few steps. And what this is I just basically made a chicken gravy. And as usual, you know, all the ingredients will be down low. And you may want to half this recipe if you have a smaller family, okay? I always double it. And what I've got here is this was 4 cups of chicken broth, 2 cups of milk, in between about 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and what else did I put in there? Oh, and I put about 3/4 of a tablespoon of dried minced parsley. I didn't have any fresh, okay? If you were using fresh, you'd probably go in between 2 and 4 tablespoons to your liking, okay? And you got to remember the dried, they're always stronger, so you want to back off of that. Onion powder, garlic powder, any of that stuff. Okay, now what I also have here is I had some of my frozen mushrooms. I had this frozen for soup, but I sauteed this off, and tonight I'm cheating, y'all. I'm using minced onion. And what I did was, as I've shown you in another video, it was bell peppers, but it was similar the same way, not as much water. But I just took these out of the freezer. They broke up naturally in the pan, and I'd added maybe a teaspoon or 2 of oil just to kind of get them started. And then I added in the water from them being frozen, loosened everything up, and I just threw in my minced onion. And like I said, I'll have the actual measurements down below. So anyway, let's get started on this. I got, it's probably closer to 5 cups of chicken. This is chicken. I've got a video on how to make chicken or pork, and if there's any interest, I can reshoot those. That was one of my first videos as well, kind of like the shake and bake, and the quality's low, but I will put a annotation down there if you want me to. Okay, all right, so let's get started with this. I'm just going to put in my mushrooms. I don't have that spatula. Okay, so this is my mushrooms and onions. Okay, and then we're going to add in my chicken, which I've already just, it was so tender it just kind of shredded itself really. I chopped it a little bit here and there, not much. Okay, and I'm going to use this wooden spatula here to get this incorporated, and I'm just going to go in here, stir this up. This is so easy. And you know, I wasn't even thinking you could cheat and use cream mushroom soup if you wanted to, I guess. Didn't think of that, or cream of chicken. And you know, I got a video on how to make your own condensed cream of anything soup. All right, egg noodles. That's 1 package. A 16-ounce package of egg noodles. Medium. And I'm gonna fold this in. And if you just wanted to go for like a 1-pot meal, you could actually throw in some steamed carrots or peas, or broccoli would be excellent in this. But we're just going to have Brussels sprouts on the side. That's what we're going to do. Just regular, freshly steamed Brussels sprouts. Okay, now, you see that's all incorporated. I'm trying to save time here. Let me move some stuff out of the way. And I have one of my casserole dishes. Okay, so all I'm going to do is we'll remove this, put it in, and I sprayed this lightly with Pam. And we'll fill it up this way. I love this ladle. They have a knockoff at Walmart, but it's not the same kind. It's not near as big. Just love this thing. If I ever find any more, I'm going to buy them up. It's kind of like my ball whisk. I can't live without my ball whisk. Been using those for a good while, and I use other whisks for other things, but I got a set of 2 with stainless steel balls on them for Christmas. I might have to just do a little video and talk about them. A little 2 or 3 minute video just to show you. You know, have the right tools in your kitchen. It makes life easier. It's taken me years to get some of the stuff I have, you know, and I don't balk at Christmas if I get something for my kitchen. You know, doesn't bother me a bit. Now, last step. Pretty much everything's cooked, isn't it? So we're just going to basically heat it through. But if you have a little Parmesan, just sprinkle that on there. But I'm just using this Italian 4 blended cheese because I didn't feel like shredding anything. And this is what I had. I got it at Sam's. And I'm just going to lightly go over the top. And you know, the cheese is to your liking. I'm going to do enough where when it melts, it'll be a good layer on there. Fill some in here. Go to the edges. And that's about it, folks. Look at that. Wasn't that easy? That was so easy. I mean, it didn't take me less than 10 minutes. I had the mushroom sauteed and the gravy and everything ready to go. So that's it. When this is hot and bubbly and coming out of the oven, I'll bring it back and show it to you. Okay? We'll be back. I'm back. How does that look? It is so hot I can't touch it. It was bubbling up to about less than a minute ago. It's been now about 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going to let it rest about another 8 to 10 minutes, and then we'll see. I know it's good. I mean, I've made it too many times. But when you take it out, let it rest in between 10 and 15 minutes. Not to get it cooled off, but just so it'll hold better. If you try, and when you know, this goes with a lot of casseroles. If you try to dip in right away, and that's fine if it's just a weeknight with your family and they don't care and they're hungry. But if you can, wait, and then when you cut into it, it'll hold its shape better, okay? Anyway, I hope you like this, and I wanted to mention something to you about that salt. And I also forgot, I did have butter and flour, but like I said, everything will be down below. But I wanted to add the gravy seems, when you're making this, it seems to be on the salty side a little bit. And that's okay, don't freak out, because I don't salt my noodles. And I think maybe for this whole chicken, I maybe added a teaspoon to a teaspoon and a half. So I didn't over salt my chicken either. And it cooked all day in the crock pot with some onion and a little bit of other seasoning and stuff. And so this is going to be really good. But I just want to tell you, by the time you mix it all, it's not going to be salty, okay? But, you know, your first time, you might want to, you can always add salt at the table. So I would tend to undersalt than oversalt. You don't want to burn the whole dish. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're going to try to make it. So easy. This is so easy. And I usually double it, and sometimes I just get those full things that you can get, you know, and I'll load it up in there and I'll freeze it. Now, I don't freeze it for months. I freeze it for maybe a couple of weeks tops. But sometimes I'll do that. I'll double or triple a recipe. So then on a day I'm not feeling good, you know, I've still got supper, okay, with a vegetable on the side or a little quick cucumber, lettuce, and tomato salad, you know. So that's it. Amish chicken casserole. You got to try it. As always, I appreciate it. You know, if you're liking my videos, thank you so much. Hit like, and please help me share the word. I'm trying to spread everything out so I can make even better videos with better equipment and all that good stuff. But, you know, I'm trying to get subscribers. I'm trying to hone in on 1,000. And, you know, I just crossed over to 500. So I know it'll take a while, but with your help, I can get the word out. And come like my Facebook page. I always have all the links. If you click on my channel and about, it's there. Okay? So I'll see you next time. I'm about to feed my family. Take care. Bye.